sometimes life, it just puts you in a whole different realm. Changes your way of thinking. And I ran into, thought I lost it. As me and Terrence, we didn't take a lot of pictures together, like serious pictures. And this one that you're looking at, well, we took a picture together at the airport, and I wish I could find that one. I had my little bangs and my hair up in some type of whatever, but I like that picture too. But this one was when Terrence and I believe that we were in San Antonio, Texas. I had won a trip from my job, and we had so much fun. One of the games that they were playing was that miniature golf, and I remember where Terrence was trying to hit the ball down the thing or whatever, and the hole was a long ways away, and I got in position, and when I hit my little ball, it went straight down the line and into the hole, and Terrence like, that ain't a bitch or something. He said something crazy. It was so funny. But anyway, and I ran into this picture, the other day, and I just always had every now and then thought about it, wishing that I knew where it was, thinking maybe I don't know. I just didn't know. And I spent a lot of time actually looking for it on a few occasions because I wanted it at least in my possession. But as I said a moment ago, life, if we all knew what tomorrow is going to bring to us, I believe that we would behave differently today. And I thought to myself, Lynn, you're not responsible for anyone else's actions but your own, so it's okay to be true to yourself. It's okay to speak it like it is. And I realized that, when I met Terrence, Terrence is quite a bit younger than me. But for me, that didn't matter to me, and it didn't matter to him that I was so much older. But when I met him, he was already doing his thing on the internet, with the hood videos and ratchet videos is what he called them. And, he created, scenes. He basically was a producer, and he created the ratchetness. I was actually amazed by some of the videos that he came up with. And one of the things, and so he was doing his business. It's something that he started in college, and, he said it wasn't porn, but it's a lot of booty and ass and dick and pussy. It was a lot of that. Well, it didn't matter to me. That's his life. That's what he was doing. And he's trying to turn it into money, and he did. He turned it into a lot of money, making videos, making a lot of money doing that. And so I ran into my picture, and nothing would ever change what I had with him and the feeling that I had with him. Separate from what he was doing, and then he knows I never tried to, he knows I never tried to change that, because it was his means of making money. There's a genre for everybody, I mean, there's people out there that love that shit, And so what am I going to do? Try to make him like me? No, that shit don't work. And I never did. But aside from what he was doing, what we had together, even though it ended like it did, even though he put out the private moments because he was mad, even though all that happened, it still doesn't change what we had personally when we were together. You know, the way he, held me so close and so tight. And he really lifted me out of a situation with the dogma of religion. Yeah, he from the devil. No, he wasn't. But the dogma of religion, he lifted me up out of that, And I'll be forever grateful. He's the first man that I ever fell in love with. And he holds that title and none other. So, that's the way it is. He holds that title. Anytime a man comes into a woman's life and, you talk for hours, you laying on the bed and you're talking, you're on the phone and you're talking and he's listening to you and he's letting you talk. The things that women desire, and the person comes along, and one of the simple things in life doesn't cost you nothing but to shut up and listen, but most men don't do that. And he carried that trait. So I won't ever forget that. So I'm really glad I found my picture. And the other situation that I was in, I was well, let's just say more information, coming to me. And if you know something and why would anybody just sit and watch it or let it happen? I guess because I was all over this person, and but that's just the way I do. But I'm not gonna lie, as I said in my other videos, I believed what was said to me. Oh, they done changed it. And you should believe it. But one of the things that I come to the other day was that I reminded myself that life is like a book and people are reading your story, right? And then it came to me the other day but I operate my chapters in my book, and I have a right to rip out any chapter. Literally, to rip out any chapter